big questions there. The first one, how far are we in terms of the incomplete toilets in Viljoenskroon?
Yeah, it has always been a problem. In Viljoenskroon, we were told that there are open toilets or unenclosed toilets. We went there, we saw those toilets, but it did not mean that people did not have toilets inside their houses. That's the first point I want to make. Because an impression was created as if, and we went there with ministers, and we went to those houses, and inside the houses there were toilets. And outside there were these other toilets, because you know we Africans, we want, when we have guests and visitors, inside toilets and outside. But what we did, the Motaga municipality has put more than 1,000 toilets. At that time, it was very few toilets. And we thought 200, we are done. But people continue destroying these toilets, and then they are building new ones. We have to build new ones. And that's why the story, why are you not completing these toilets? But I think we are dealing with that part. We have said to yesterday we met all our councillors, and we said to them, go to each and every ward throughout the province. Check what is happening in your ward. Check how many toilets are there. Check how many schools and how many houses are incomplete. Because at times you rely on government information. And government information at times does not correspond to what is happening on the ground. You can think that you have built 1,000 houses. When you go and count those houses, and that's what we are doing now. We want to know if a contractor says, pay us for 1,000 houses. We go there because there is at times collaboration. And that's why in the department, there is some of this collaboration, and we are investigating that collaboration.
Collaboration between who?
Collaboration between contractors and employees of the department.
Okay, so
it's real.
So it's corruption.
It's alleged corruption until we have proven it. It's alleged corruption until we have proven it. And that's what we want to prove. We want to know, because there are some of the contractors who make a lot of noise. And when we go on the ground, they make a lot of noise so that you don't go and touch them. Why? Because they are leaders of the ANC, they are better people, so they must be treated differently from the rest of other contractors. We can't allow it.
So you're going to go after ANC leadership if they're at fault?
I won't go after ANC leadership. If you are a contractor, there is no label. A contractor is a business person. There is no ANC there. There is a contractor. And that's what must be well understood.
Okay.
The second point around the issue of roads. We are the province who approached national to say, as we came in, you know what's happening in government is very serious. As we came in, we were told there are these roads which we have to fix. And we keep on asking questions. Has the scooping exercise been done? Because as you are seated and you are watching, you are told to build 53 kilometers road, it will cost you 200 million. But as the presentation, as people are presenting, then they say to build 63 kilometer road is 48 million. Then you say, but what a discrepancy. Then they will tell you the type of ground and soil is not the same. There are this and that and that. So we want to know why. And we then engage national and we engage Sandra to say, but the figures here, this road, if I look at it from a distance, this road can cost 10 million. Why is it 20 million? Does it need an engineer really? Yeah. Then we find that it's few kilometers, but it is worth spending that amount of money. In some instances, Central has found, and the DBSA in our department has found that no. This price is too high. And after doing, and that's why we are taking time, after doing our work, we realized that this road, which we were told cost 100 million, this road is worth 50 million. And we went back to the contractors and we said, this road is worth 50 million, not 100 million. And this is what we are going to pay you. You either pay your things and go, or we pay you the amount. And that's what we are doing. And that's why those roads are not yet completed as fast as we thought. And we thought we'll just do these things because, in fact, the roads are bad in the province. And I said to the MEC, I want roads. I want roads. MEC kept on saying, there's no money. I said, MEC, I want roads.
Okay.
So we are dealing with that challenge, and I know that it is indeed a challenge, but working together with National, working together with Sandra, working together with the contractors, we are about to resolve that matter. But the roads are continuing to be built, and we have stopped the others. We have taken the designs over because we want to check whether those designs and the roads, if they say it cost 100 million, indeed, that is the case.
All right. Vikas Joubert, I think you have a question. Okay. If you could just say again your name and where you're from.
Sorry, it's Vikas Burger from Volksblad newspaper.
Burger, sorry.
Premier, I want to know, is it true that you have recently acquired a new official vehicle? And if so, is the rest of your cabinet also going to get new official vehicles? And if so, isn't it a wasteful expenditure?
Well, Peter, you talking, is it true? Is it? I'm not in charge of the government garage. We have decided that the government garage, even mayors who want to buy cars or rent cars, they must do so through our government garage because it will be cheaper to do so. So the government garage is in charge of getting cars for us. The government garage is in charge of getting cars for judges and ministers when they come here. So from time to time, the government garage will actually buy cars and they will allocate some of the cars to us. I think that is the answer.
Okay. All right. Mpho has a question. Where's Mpho? I think it's next, standing to Stembele. Mpho? Do you want to stand up, Mpho? Where's Mpho? Is there anyone called Mpho in the building? All right. Okay, we'll find Mpho, but Premier, Operation Hlasela is in focus. The public protector's busy investigating this fund, this operation. What was it set up for, and why would the public protector have an interest in it?
Well, Operation Hlasela, as we came into government, the MEC Social Development, we as government, we set up what we call Operation Hlasela. And we said Operation Hlasela will be an approach as to how we deal with matters and issues. We don't want departments to work in silos. And Hlasela in Sotho or Zulu means one thing, attack. Then we said, let's attack poverty, let's attack unemployment. And we then said, we, the Free State government, will embark on a campaign called Operation Hlasela Campaign. The way we are going to deal with joblessness, the way we are going to deal with skills development, the way we are going to deal with issues, the way we are going to come with different new initiatives, build houses in this, not by using contractors, and building better crèches and ECD centers. An ECD center which will cost 10 million, we built it with 2 million. So we said, let's do things differently. And when we go, let's come together let the municipality, if we do roads in the township, if we give the municipality of Mangaung 40 million, they must also put 40 million. And we said that is how we attack poverty, unemployment, social ills, drugs abuse, abuse against women and children. And then we had something which we called Operation, what we call Hlasela Fund, which was the brainchild of Ms. Ntombe, Hlasela Fund. And we said ourselves, and what is surprising, at times is the media. It's surprising because we even invited the media. When we launched Hlasela Fund, the media was there. And Hlasela Fund, we then said, it is not going to be a government fee. I will put every month 1,000 rand from my salary through a stop order. I'll put 1,000 in Hlasela Fund. MEC Ntombela and other MECs and mayors and individuals who want to put money, business. That day when we launched it, I'm sure we have made more than 200,000 into that account. The private sector came in there. That account was managed by Ntombela, not as MEC Ntombela. And I think that's where the confusion was. Operation Hlasela Fund. And a lot of noise was made around these issues. And what we then decided, because indeed people confuse the two, government, but I can assure you, there is no single government cent or money which went into the Hlasela Fund. No cent from government.
So these are individuals in their own capacity
Our own
funding.
money.
All right. Is that a transparent fund? In terms
Very
of
transparent.
how it's
anybody
dispersed?
can get access to it. That's our money, that's my money. That's our money, that's my money. And that's where I don't need government procedure there. When I meet a student on the street, and I remember that I've put 1,000 there, and this student just needs 2,000 to go and complete his studies. Because if it's government money, there are processes. If it's there, I say, Mema Ntombe, I found this student, if he doesn't pay 2,000 rand, he's going out, he's not going to study further. Okay. Can you assist him? Then they sit. Okay. I make a request. So I am putting 1,000 there. So I want to see what my money does.
Okay.
And so I'm sure everybody wants to see that.
So it's a private social charity fund, in a sense.
It was registered as an NGO.
Right.
But we have now changed the name so that there is no confusion out there. I'm sure it's called the Friends of the People now. Friends of the Poor. So that there is no confusion. There will never be any government money going into that account.
Okay.
But anybody who wants to contribute, you are welcome. And I am happy that the public protect. Because at times people think when the public protector comes into this space, there is corruption. I'm happy that the public protector is dealing with that matter. And I can assure you, I am very confident
it will be fine.
That it will be fine.
Okay. All right. On that note, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we'll continue taking your questions at home and also here at the venue. We're with the Premier of the Free State, Magashule.